and you're going to buy dope or cigarettes with it? And he said, no, I don't drink or smoke. I said, I know what you're going to do. You're going to take this money, you're going to go up to Casino Rama, and you're going to gamble, aren't you? And he said, oh, I don't drink, smoke, or gamble. I said, okay, I'll give you some money, but you got to come with me for a minute. He said, where are we going? I said, I want you to meet my wife, because I want her to see somebody as to what they look like when they don't drink, smoke, or gamble. Traveling a lot, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know if you saw that up here, but we also had the pleasure of doing a television show a while back called Dancing with the Stars. I want to thank those of you that did vote for me to keep me on that show. Yeah, and I especially want to thank those of you who did not vote for me. That's one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. It was lots of fun, but really very difficult. And when we're on the road, ladies and gentlemen, it's about the only chance I get to, when we're not on stage, just plain relax. And so what I do when we're on the road, I know you couldn't go through the night without hearing this, but what I do when the show is over is I go back to my teepee or hotel, whatever is available, and I lay there, ladies and gentlemen, and I watch television because I don't get a chance to do that very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not to offend anybody in this audience, okay? But believe me when I tell you, I have never seen such worse crap on television in my entire life. It's awful. It's true. I think about when I started in show business, we were doing television. Yes, they had television when I started the show. Yeah, we were talking with some beautiful people before the show about the Ed Sullivan Show and the Jackie Gleason Show. Ladies and gentlemen, there are things being discussed on television today as commercials, all right? They run commercials on stuff that we were never allowed to discuss even when I was growing up. I mean, have you seen this commercial for this little blue pill for guys? I guess it's important you ladies do that, huh? Yeah, the thing I love most about that commercial is the what do they call it, disclaimer? The disclaimer at the end of the commercial. Yeah, where it says, in a big deep voice, it says, this could be hazardous to your health. It could cause you eyesight problems. It might cause you hearing problems. And it could cause high blood pressure. And there is one other condition. And if that condition lasts longer than you've seen it. If that condition lasts longer than 4 hours, you're to call your doctor, my doctor. Hell, I'd call the newspaper. Tell them you gotta look at this. Yeah, might want to take a picture of it. This is a true story, and I would not call God to witness a lie, okay? I walked into this drugstore at home in Vegas, and this was about a week ago, and there was only one other person in there, one of the patrons. Okay, so it was myself and the guy in front of me, and then the pharmacist. Now this guy, ladies and gentlemen, as it turned out, he was ordering some of those little blue pills. And so the pharmacist handed them to him, and then the guy said, I about died. The guy said, I'd also like some protection. I thought, what the hell do you need the police for? It's just me. Then I realized that he was not talking about that kind of protection. Because the pharmacist then said, he said, well, we have them that glow in the dark. Help me out here, folks. Help me out. I mean, if you have to light it up to find it, should you be using it at all? Be sure and come back here. Oh, Jesus, don't watch the show from over there. Yeah. And then the other thing that interested me, ladies and gentlemen, about those that glow in the dark, okay, is if you're doing the process correctly, who's going to see it? I mean, am I cracking up or what? And then the druggist said, well, we have them in 6-pack, 9-pack, and 12-pack. And the guy said, well, what's the 6-pack for? And the druggist said, that's for people who need them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and they go to church on Sunday. And I thought to myself, and pray for a crop failure, huh? Then the guy said, okay, what's the 9-pack for? And the pharmacist said, that's for people who need them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they need them 3 times on Sunday. The guy then said the magic words. He said, what's the 12-pack for? And the pharmacist said, that's for people who are married. January